Hey, what's up guys? My name is Robin. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be sharing this cool little trick with you where you can activate your reversing camera while you're driving forward in your Subaru Impreza, Forester, Legacy, Liberty, as long as you have this same head unit. So this is the Starlink head unit that I have in my car, and it's got a cool little trick that you can use to activate your camera while you're driving forward. It doesn't require any hacks or like any wiring or any electrical stuff or nothing. It's all within the software built in this car. Okay, so now I'll show you how to activate that camera when you're driving forward. So I'm pulled over on the side of the road, so just so that it's safer, I'm not distracted on the road. So you're on the main screen here, I'm on the park, and all you have to do is press and hold the home button and press the tune button twice. So I'm going to press and hold the home button, and I'm going to press the tune button twice. 1, 2. And as you can see, we have just gone into the factory mode, just like that. And once you're in the factory mode, you want to click on camera settings, and you want to click on camera settings again after scrolling up. And as you can see, even though I'm in the park right now, I'm still in the reversing camera. This is where you can do the adjustment with your camera and all that, but don't touch any of that because it's already been calibrated by the factory. So don't be playing around with the controls. All you need is for this to work is just that. And the cool thing about this is, even when you're driving, so you would still have your audio, your music, your radio and everything working through your speakers, and you can still use your steering control to use your music and your audio. So that all works as you're driving. I was thinking about doing something like this. I was thinking about hardwiring a switch where I can turn the camera on whenever I needed to, but then I came across this little solution, and it is so great. And it's pretty easy to get out of this menu as well. At this point, none of your buttons would work, but all you gotta do is press on back and then press on the home button on the screen, and you're back in your home screen, and then you have your full controls back again. So yeah, let me show you what it's going to look like when you're driving. So we're gonna activate it again. So we're gonna click and hold on the home button and click the tune button twice. Camera settings, I'm gonna scroll up, camera settings, and there we go. So I'm gonna drive now. I'm gonna put my car in drive, and as you can see, the camera is still activated. Let's get on the road. I'll just check for the blind spots. There we go. So this would stay on as long as you do not turn it off. So it's really cool. It comes in really handy when you're in tight and heavy traffic and you're trying to change lanes, and this just gives you a much better view because of this wide angle camera and this beautiful resolution. So you can actually see heaps more what you would normally be able to, and it really helps when you're trying to change lanes in heavy traffic and makes your life just so much easier. And you'll be surprised how much you can see when the cars are sort of almost like parallel to you, but you can still see them in there because of the wide angle camera. So it's pretty amazing. So I'll just give you a bit of a sample footage here, and if you guys have any questions, you know what to do. Just leave a comment in the comment section, and I will try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. I do have to say that I have a pretty busy schedule, but I will try my best to answer as many, if not all, the questions I can. So just at the red lights here, and as you can see, there's a car approaching from behind. And that truck that just sort of turned around. There we go, got a green light. So as you can see, that car is in my blind spot, but I can clearly see it in the camera. And that now is just driven right past me. But if I was to see it in my rear view mirror and over my shoulder, I would have barely been able to see it. But in that camera, it was so clearly visible. And it takes a little bit of getting used to driving with this, but after about maybe 4 or 5 kilometers, you can just get used to it so quickly, and then it just comes in really, really handy. And like I said, if once you're done with this, if you don't need it any longer, just click on back and then home button, and you're back in your normal head unit. And by the way, if you guys are curious about what sort of different apps that I had on my Android Auto, I've got a rooted phone, so I've got Car Stream and Fermata to allow me to play videos, which you shouldn't. I rarely ever do, but it's just something that if you can, then why not? If you guys are interested in knowing how to get all those apps, let me show you. So this is Fermata, and it will give you access to YouTube in your car as you're driving. So you can see it's loading YouTube in the sort of patchy network area. So as you can see, it's all YouTube there. So yeah, so if you guys have any other questions, please let me know, and I will try to answer as many as possible. Until then, you guys have a great day. See ya.
It's black and white.